What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is my latest Sorcerer build, which is the Chaos Sorcerer. It is a 2-bar PvP build, so let's get straight into it. We'll get first straight into the sets. The first set I'm running is the Essence Thief, which gives you 2 lines of stamina, a line of weapon and spell damage, and when you do a light or heavy attack, it's going to draw a pool from the enemy of essence, and it's going to heal you and restore stamina. Also give you a unique 10% damage done bonus for 10 seconds, and the pool can be created every 10 seconds, so it's got a nice high up time and it's got a unique damage done bonus. So we are running a sharpened maul with a poison pots, just the crown ones. The back bar is Pariah, which just gives you basically a ton of armor and health. Running a defending ice staff with a life drain enchantment. The monster set I'm running is Balorg, which gives you basically just a ton of weapon and spell damage. I'm running a medium head in Divines Max Magicka. The chest is Trainee, just for a line of health, which is reinforced heavy with a max health enchantment. The shoulders are Balorg Light with Tri-Stat Impenetrable. The belt is Essence Thief Impenetrable, max stamina. The hands are Essence Thief Impenetrable, max stamina. Legs, Essence Thief Impenetrable, max stamina. And the feet are Pariah Impenetrable, max health. The mythic we're running on this is the new mythic, the Saint and Seducer. It gives you a ton of randomly changing major buff to you and a minor debuff to your enemy. So whatever major buff you receive, the enemy receives the minor buff, debuff. So it's a nice and powerful, similar to sort of Sea Serpent a little bit, or Daedric Trickery. Really nice mythic, really powerful. A lot of people using this at the moment. I've got a stamina recovery glyph, and I've got it in Swift just for some more movement speed, but you can go infused or whatever you wish. And I've got 2 rings of Pariah, both healthy, both with weapon damage enchantment. So I've got 2 heavy, 1 light and 4 medium. Ideally I would probably Tri-Stat everything and probably have everything as impenetrable, apart from the heavy pieces. The bigger pieces, just like the chest and the legs, I would just keep reinforced, but have all impenetrable, all Tri-Stat if you can. Obviously I try to Tri-Stat a lot of things, like the shoulders shouldn't be here. You should always prioritise the bigger pieces for the Tri-Stat enchantments, just so you're going to get more stats. But yeah, ideally just the whole thing Tri-Stat if you can. So this is the character sheet. So we're running nearly 33k health, which is nice and strong, good amount of health on a sorcerer. We'll just quickly buff up the resistances. So resistances are around 30k, which is nice. Critical resistance is 2600, which is not too bad. If we pop a potion, the recovery is around 18 or 2k, they almost hit, which is pretty good. So sustains there. Mostly into stamina for the damage bonus, and because you're going to be spamming a lot of stamina based skills, so I've gone into stamina. I've got 15 points into health, 49 into stamina. I'm running the Jewels of Misrule, but ideally Smoke Bear Haunch if you can, and Vampire stage 4, or ideally stage 3, just for the undeath passive. It has been nerfed, but this is on console, so it's not nerfed as of yet. And I'm running the Atronach for Magicka recovery. The critical damage, if we buff up, is around 26% plus the 50%, so you're at 76% critical damage. We'll get into the skills quickly. So this is the front bar. We've got Hurricane, just for your major resolve. Minor Expedition, deals physical damage. Dizzy Swing, set them off balance and stuns the enemy. Executioner, for when they've got low health, does a ton of damage. We have Rally, just for your major brutality source, and you also get minor endurance for stamina recovery. It's also going to heal you when it ends. Camouflaged Hunter's just here for the major prophecy and savagery, so you're going to have more critical chance. Also exposes stealthed enemies. And Berserker Raids we're using, and this is going to grant you physical and spell resistance. It's going to just make you last longer, and you are immune to disabling effects, i.e. if someone leaps on you with Dragon Knight, it's not going to be effective in that duration. And we've also got Elemental Susceptibility, which is just your debuff on the back bar. It's also going to cause burning, shield and concussion status effects. Ball of Lightning to escape. This does not stun the enemies, it's just to get away. We've got Hardened Board. It does scale off max magicka, so it's not super massive shield or heal, but it's still okay in combination with Vigor and Dark Deal. Vigor will give you the minor resolve and a heal over time. Dark Deal will give you a burst heal and stamina back. It also grants you minor berserk and minor force. And I'm running Barrier just for a defensive one. If you have this slotted, you're going to get extra magicka recovery whilst having this slotted, so that's quite nice to have. You get more recovery, but ideally you probably want to run the Sigic line one just for the minor protection. But I do like Barrier, it's quite nice. It just gives you a ward that will absorb a ton of damage in the area. So make sure you have all your points into your 3 class lines, all your points into two-handed and destruction staff, all your points into light, medium and heavy if you can. Make sure you have the undeath, but as I said, it's not been nerfed on console yet, but I would probably still recommend to have it on this build. All your points into Undaunted, assault and support if you can. I'm a dark elf, as they give you magicka and stamina, but you can use any race, just adjust accordingly. If you've got more of a defensive race like a Breton or Nord, then just go for more damage like the Mundus. And this is a damage race, so I can go for a recovery Mundus or defensive Mundus. And I've also got the medicinal use, just to make your potions last longer. Right, champion points, I've got Fighting Finesse, Master at Arms, Deadly Aim and Resilience. The green CP, just Steed's Blessing, Liquid Efficiency and Rationer. The red is Pain's Refuge, Juggernaut, Rejuvenation and Boundless Vitality. We don't need Fortified, as the Pariah, as you'll get on lower health, your resistances can go probably well above 40k, so resistances are not really an issue. And also the damage when the full battle proc. Let's check the penetration. Yeah, so you're probably going to be with the debuff and the minor breach with the physical damage, you're probably going to be around 16k flat anyway without even battle procking. When it does fully proc, you're going to be probably hitting around the 28k penetration. So you've got tons of pen on the build. The weapon damage will probably be around the 5.5 to 6k region fully stacked. So we'll just get how to play the build. Nice and simple. Start on the back bar. Just start with your pre-buffs, which is Vigor and your minor Dark Deal, and then just come in, press your shield, and just hit them with the Elemental Susceptibility, buff with Rally, get your Hurricane up, grab the Essence, and then start Dizzy Swinging into Rally, and start Dizzy Swinging into Executioner, and throw your ult if needed. It's more if you're under pressure or 1vx'd. If there's a couple of people on you, then just hit that, and then you'll be able to go for a lot longer, and they won't be able to disable you or pin you down in that 8-second window. I think it's 8 seconds. Let's quickly check. yeah, so for 8 seconds you're pretty much immune to all disabling effects. And the reason I like this morph over Wrecking Blow is this stuns the enemy, and it's really effective to get them nailing them executions down. So yeah, that's the end of the build section, guys. Any comments, drop them in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the build, drop us a sub and like this video, and stay tuned for the clips of the build in action. Really fun build to play, nice and strong. The healing's there, the damage is there, the mobility's there, resistances are there. Sorcerer is really good at the moment, and the Mythic just adds to that and just takes it to that next level. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This video is my latest upcoming build, which is the Chaos Salt. Been having a lot of fun with this build. I'm actually feels like I'm actually a good player, but yes, it's really doing well. It's certainly dishing out a lot of damage, and it's got a lot of high mobility, nice and powerful build. Definitely one of the better builds that I've brought out recently in terms of 2-bar, and it's definitely got the recoveries are there, the resistances are there, the damage is there, the mobility is there, everything seems to be in place. So this is definitely going to be the next build I'm releasing. It's still got the Vampire Stage 3 because this is a console version, but I'm sure it'll do just fine without the Vampire. But yeah, so I will be releasing this quite soon, probably next week. So I've just finally got all the clips together, but yeah, it's looking really good. Almost 1vxing a few people as well, which I don't often do. It's normally 1v1 kills, but yeah, I was definitely taking out quite a few people here in Cyrodiil. Yeah, it's looking really good, looking really strong. Typical setup really, but yeah, it's just using one of the new Mythics as well. Yeah, so it's definitely smashing. It's causing utter chaos between some players here. So yeah, it's real fun. So yeah, I'll be releasing this build soon. Enjoy the clips, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Drop this video a like, and any comments, drop them in the comment section below. And just watch it all the way through, and I'll see you in the next video.
To the new point!